Hey guys, what's going on? So, hope you guys are staying safe out there during the pandemic, and hope you guys are safely obtaining your PS5s, and hopefully nobody's getting them stolen. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. I am running the FAL. The SA58 is more my style. I like the way it looks. I like the way in my opinion, I like the way it feels visually. I run two talents here. I run Measured and Ranger. Um, these are more PvP orientated talents simply because they benefit more in PvP than they do in PvE simply because PvP has a shorter time to kill and just amplified weapon damage is usually the way to go. Or 30% increase in total weapon damage is more of a stronger talent. Now I'm running Perfect Glass Cannon because it does do 5% more amplified damage than the regular glass cannon. I'm not running the Perfect Vigilance because I don't need the cooldown time for it. I just need the damage, and I need the two-piece Walker Harris because I want the damage to armor and the weapon damage. I'm running the Contractor's Gloves, Fox's Prayer knee pads for the extra attribute damages, and then the Fenris for the 10% AR damage. Because this is a AR weapon damage builds, I'm not using SMGs or anything else because I don't see a point in running two different types of weapons. Now here, as you guys will see, I'm running the Ranger talent, and you guys can see here I'm hitting 30k or 300k armor damage with, I think it's like 70, 71 crit damage. And then when I switch to the Measured talent, I'm hitting 25k armor damage with 50, I think 60, 50 or 60 crit, which is not bad at all. Like, a lot of people sleep on Measured, and I would tell you not to because Measured is actually really, really strong. And then as you guys can see here, when it's at the bottom of the mag, I'm hitting roughly the same amount as I was with Ranger, so 36, maybe more than I was hitting with Ranger actually. I'm pretty sure I think it's more. And then this is the build that most people would run it, or at least in my opinion, how they would just rely on the crit chance, crit damage. And as you guys can see here, I lost a lot of weapon damage. I was hitting 25 with Measured at the top of the mag, and then I was hitting lower on this one. I was hitting 2k lower on it. And then the same thing here, it's hitting around 2-3k lower armor damage wise than it was crit damage. I've literally only gained about 1k more crit, 1 or 2k more crit, which to me, you don't want to run crit on a raw weapon damage builds that's built more towards crit than it is weapon damage.
Run status.
As you guys can see here, I have equipped the build,
No, he got mad as fuck the other day,
and
dude.
I think on this half right here, I'm running Ranger,
Which one,
and you
Butler?
guys can tell I just
Butler?
melt through two players instantly.
Rogue agent neutralized.
Behind you,
Behind you, Rogue.
They
Smaller
think the
than
crosshairs
And this is why I tell you guys not to sleep on Measured.
Mission.
Measured is probably one of the strongest talents in the game, but a lot of people just don't like the way it's basically active. And I did down a player behind that truck,
Dude, relax.
Power's low.
and then when I get picked up, you guys will see why I believe that
Agent neutralized.
Measured is a really, really strong talent.
Fucking bitch!
Here is I want to say, tanky support build for the team. Now, what you're supporting is in weapon damage and crit damage for your team. Now, here's a talent that a lot of people don't realize is a strong talent and should be more active in PvP simply because some players are more tanky, while maybe not in damage absorption, but just the way they move. And opportunistic is a really good talent to counter players that move a lot simply because it's 10% amplified damage. So all you gotta do is fire on a target. It doesn't matter what shotgun, it doesn't matter the range, it doesn't matter anything. You just shoot the target and it's automatically applied, and that target takes amplified 10% damage. Now, later on, coming up shortly, you guys will see what I'm talking about. The Coyote Mask is used for the crit damage. So basically, you're always going to be in the front, and you're always going to be getting that 25% critical hit damage. And you're also going to be hitting players, so you're also going to be getting that 10% amplified damage. So your crit damage is also going to be helping you along the way while you're at the front doing damage yourself. And before I forget, you have to run the demolitionist talent or specialization with this, because it does give your group members an extra 5% of damage to targets out of cover. So that is very strong, especially when running it like this. So this is all you're gonna do. That's it. That's all you're gonna do. You're just gonna shoot the target and you're gonna apply the status, and that's it. And then your teammates are gonna be the ones getting down opponents.
Yeah, I hate that. Okay, one more. There you go. We got more. Got more. I'm gonna have 4 that time.
Baja Angie, andan por la espalda, güey. Ten cuidado.
Need that like extra little protection.
System curtailed.
And just like that, guys, that's how you use the talent. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll come back with another build video. See you guys next time.
Ten cuidado.